13 Report from the Natural Resource and Environment Committee on the resolution of the expansion of the protection of Belize's total ocean space and the Medium Biodiversity Protection Zone Motion 2024.
Honourable members, that report is ordered to lie on the table. I recognize the Honourable Chairperson of the Tourism, Archaeology and Information Committee.
Madam Speaker, I rise to lay on the table report number HR 282/1/13, report from the Tourism, Archaeology and Information Committee on the National Institute of Culture and History Amendment Bill 2024.
Members, that report is ordered to lie on the table.
Introduction of bills. Statement by ministers.
I recognize the Honourable Prime Minister, Minister of Finance, Economic Development, Investment, Civil Aviation and Immigration.
Thank you very much, and Madam Speaker, 4 years ago, yesterday, the people of Belize entrusted my party, the People's United Party, with the task of fixing what at the time was a broken nation. It was an overwhelming mandate. For sure, it was not an occasion for wild celebration. It was a sobering and humbling experience because we were entrusted with the responsibility to steward this nation through what was essentially the worst of times. Much has been done to right our ship of state, but the work continues. Progress, good progress, is incremental. Today, we on this side, all 26 of us, are fully cognizant that the cost of living for all Belizeans is a real concern. Global inflation is a real concern. We just witnessed an election in one of the world's most powerful countries, the United States of America, which has been struggling with the cost of living and inflation. Just think, a world superpower and their leaders have little or no control over global inflation and the resulting increase in the cost of living. Imagine a small country like Belize also having to deal with the cruelty of inflation. But we are not afraid. We will not give up on the Belizean people and lament or grief. We are facing this challenge head on. We are doing so by keeping our promise to build a Belize where everybody wins, where everybody for win. As promised, we raised the minimum wage to $5, effectively ensuring that more than 40,000 Belizeans have more money to take home. And as predicted, the Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, this increase forced the private sector to raise the salaries of thousands of their employees. This bold move triggered a raise in salaries for tens of thousands of Belizeans all across this nation. Recall, Madam Speaker, when the global slowdown and inflation was at its worst, we subsidized our bakers, we subsidized the transportation industry, subsidized our farmers, and significantly increased the list of items which are zero rated and attract no tax. Today, we are increasing the income tax threshold, ensuring that more Belizeans can take more money home every week and month. We are also removing GST for first-time property owners on lots that cost less than $30,000 and exempting stamp duties on mortgage for less than $100,000, all actions to help our Belizean people to keep more of their hard-earned money for their families. Together, with the help of our public officers, we strengthened the monitoring of grocery stores to ensure that there is less price gouging, with stricter fines for those who continue to do so. And I can say, with some measure of pride, that there is so much more than that has been achieved in these 4 years, not only to grow the nation, but to help our people to make their lives better. In 2018, our poverty rate stood at 52%. 52%. Not our numbers, but the Statistical Institute